What's going on, nation? Happy Easter. Popping in for a few minutes today to share with you. Today's the appropriate day to do this. I'm going to tell you the number one way I'm going to achieve my big audacious goal. And I made that announcement last week. Been teasing it for a while, but made the announcement on Friday. That goal, I'm going to become the world's biggest talk show host here on LinkedIn and on YouTube. And we're going to do that by creating the world's largest conversation, the world's biggest talk show here on LinkedIn and YouTube. And what you're going to realize here in the next few minutes is actually not about me. That's the secret. The secret is actually, it's not about me at all. So I'm popping in for a few minutes today on an Easter. It seems like it's just the appropriate day to do this. Like a rebirth. It's like, it's the day to make the not only the announcement on Easter weekend, but also to start painting the picture for all of you, how we're going to achieve that goal. It's right in front of me. I can see it. It's clear as day. And many of you have come to me lately and said, hey, Keith, so why? Why? I'll tell you why. I don't want to have any regrets. Nope. Don't want to have any regrets. I do not want to live a life where I'm sitting back going, well, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I try that? Why didn't I make that attempt to achieve something that I really want to achieve? And if you've been following my journey along the way as we've been building the Business Athlete Performance Lab, this rebirth of myself, of what I'm building next, it's very clear to me. And now we're going to continue painting the picture to all of you. But today is really not about me. I don't want it to be about me. I want to be the conduit for all of you. You see, here's the thing with a conversation. What's really awesome about a conversation is you can't have it alone. No. So in many ways, I've picked the most selfless thing that I could do, which is have a conversation with all of you. What I really want to do is elevate all of you. I've been doing this show now for a number of months. And if there's one thing I've learned is how many incredible people actually have these incredible stories to share, to inspire, to motivate, to move, to hold us all accountable. I made that post today to build trust. Got to show up continually. And by me showing up continually, what's starting to happen is I'm having this relationship with you, bapl Nation, Business Athlete Nation, and my guests, our guests, these exceptional human beings walking through the lab. People like Naomi Rose Everly. Naomi came through the lab a number of weeks ago and broke apart my LinkedIn profile and said to all of you, hey, I can help you guys improve your LinkedIn life. Craig Thorne pops through the lab last week, building one of the largest niche podcasts about craft beer. Recently, I met Michael Konetsky. I met Michael through the brand built community that I've recently joined. Recently met Michael on LinkedIn. I have not met him in real life, and I have not even met him anywhere else other than just having a back and forth video conversation with the guy. And it wasn't even a back and forth, it was asynchronous. But then I dig into what Michael does and what his purpose is. He's on a mission to solve the $1 trillion turnover catastrophe. Who wakes up every single day doing that? I don't know about you, but if you're a business owner, and I'm a business owner, you might want to know people like Michael. You're like, I want to know that guy because I have a turnover problem. I have a turnover problem and I don't know how to solve it. Well, hey, I found a superhero that can solve it. His name's Michael Konetsky. So maybe he can. Maybe he can't. Sorry, Michael, maybe you can't. I don't know. I haven't even met you. But based on what I've seen so far, it looks like you can solve that $1 trillion turnover problem for companies. So it's people like that I want to elevate, that I want to converse with, that I want to celebrate to help me build the world's biggest, greatest talk show, the biggest conversation. I want to talk to the people building the line in Saudi Arabia. Who's building that project? Who wakes up every single day thinking about, I'm going to create this brand new futuristic city in this place that doesn't exist called Neom. What are we in Star Wars? If you don't know what the line is or Neom, I would invite you to check that out. So it's people that are working on those projects. Do I want to meet with celebrities? Do I want to meet with movie stars? Do I want to meet with TV stars? Do I want to meet with athletes? Do I want to meet with everybody? Of course. I don't care what your title is. You're a human being and you're interesting. So I'm inviting you into the lab and I want to connect with you. I want to pull a page out of some of those old school talk shows. Letterman, Leno, O'Brien, Snyder, King, what's the list? And I want to paint a picture of a new kind of talk show for tomorrow, for the generation of today and the generation of tomorrow. One that blends something extremely controversial. Are you ready? One that blends kindness into conversation. One that stands on the pillars of kindness. One that emphasizes the importance of kindness, one that emphasizes the importance of gratitude. Yeah, some of you are like, oh, Keith, go eat your Wheaties and go and do all that. No, that's fair. This ain't a place for you, though. Do we have time for negativity and cynicism? Sure we do. We'll have the conversation about it. But we're really going to lead from a place of kindness, positivity, enthusiasm, getting things done, first principles thinking. We're going to come from a place of knowing that to excel in business, you have to excel in being a human being, excelling in the gym. We know that to be an excellent athlete, to transition from being an athlete to a business person or being that next stage in your life, those same principles apply. We know that AI is not going anywhere, and the best way for us to perform as human beings is to embrace it. So in the lab, the content we create for all of you is to teach you how to embrace it, how to make you smarter. That's a secret that I got. Yeah, I use these AI tools to make me smarter. It's adventure. It's stepping out of the comfort zone, climbing a few mountains, exploring what's around the corner, and then exploring what's even further around the corner. It's thinking of lifestyle, longevity, through the lens of performance. Not about achieving the end goal, about the journey along the way. Those are the pillars we stand on. We're going to use those pillars to celebrate the creators we're going to speak with. That's how we're going to achieve this big, hairy, audacious goal, by building the world's greatest conversation, the world's greatest talk show on LinkedIn and YouTube. And I'm going to tell you something else. The way that I'm going to do this, and some of you are already noticing, I'm just going to connect with you. I'm going to use this special device here. It's called an iPhone or an Android, but I got an iPhone. And every single one of you that chooses to connect with me, I'm going to personally connect with you. And you're thinking, what does that mean? Watch your message feed, because I am excited to connect with you over video. Anybody that connects with me, we're going to connect over video. I'm sending you a personal message, welcoming you to Business Athlete Nation, welcoming you to my journey so I can help elevate you. I really, truthfully, humbly want to be the conduit of the conversation. Sure, the light might be on me right now, but over time, the ambition is to take all of you and celebrate all of you. Like Shannon Houchin. Oh my God, I always talk about Shannon Houchin. The peach lady takes the peach stand from one peach stand to 100 peach stands, builds an $8 million business out of peaches. Yes. Michael Keating just recently. Couldn't even get into that story. Coming up this week, all these wonderful human beings walking their way through the lab. So I'm going to do that by connecting with you and connecting with you one-on-one individually. So please come knock on my door. Connect with me. I invite you to. And then I'm going to work hard to gain your trust so that you invite me and my guests into your world on a daily basis, consuming the content that I'm so eager to create for all of you, to create conversations around content with creators that are changing the world around us. I think that's the best place to leave it today. There's the secret. Watch for me. I'm going to come knock on your door and say hello. You connect with me, I'm going to connect with you. And then we're going to build a collaborative relationship. And then I'm going to be grateful if you invite me in on a regular basis. So I'm going to get out of here. I got some family obligations today. Gotta go have some Easter food with mom and dad and all my kids and Lauren and the family. We're gonna go chow it down, and then I'll be back tomorrow morning, Easter Monday, live mornings in the lab with myself and Nicole Bernard. I've only chatted with her for a few seconds over text. I'm thinking she's probably having a fun weekend with her exchange students, so we're gonna hear all about that tomorrow. And then tomorrow at noon, hey, we're back on the guest train. John Anderson, bodybuilder, powerlifter, actor, world's strongest man. He's pretty damn huge. He's a big dude, man, and I'm excited to welcome him into the lab tomorrow at noon Central, and then, of course, everything's on demand. So you guys have a great Easter weekend. Go spend some time with your family. Go and spend some time with the family, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to get out of here. Ciao. Once I find the mouse, there it is. See you guys.